poopity poop, but I've accepted it. I need to get in the shower. My hair is really oily. I just been too weak to do such a thing. Too weak to do such a thing. How's everybody on that end? What is it, Saturday? Hi, Marinella. Hi, Dawn. I found one of these. Ooh. When I was organizing the cat and dog stuff. Hi, Susie. Hi, Ashley. Lucas, he's such a good brother. So, something happened, and she wants to eat the baby. Excuse me. No, baby, you can't go in there. I know. It's not fair. It's not fair. Come here. Kuma. Come here, baby. Kuma. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. There I am. Come here, baby. This is Kuma. Yeah, I know, baby. I know. I know. Luca's the only one, well, Max too, is nice to Kuma, but Lola wants to eat her, and it's just, I have to like have an eye on her all the time. She slept pretty good last night. I had to bottle feed her. She was abandoned by her mother. She was up on the sidewalk by the cars yesterday when I was looking for Max. I know, baby. I know. What? She's so itty bitty. I have two new cats, Charlie and Luca. They're brothers that I adopted. And now I guess I have Kuma. Yeah. It's so cute because she gets in the kitty litter box and she goes pee and it's like less than the size of a dime. Can we see that pretty face? Look at that pretty face. Lay back. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. He's so cute. Oh, look at that. Yes, I know. Mama's weak. Mommy don't feel good. You need a chew toy? You need a chew toy? Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. You want to get down or are you going to sleep? My legs are shaking. Here, let's get down. Her head is so big that she does little flips. Yeah, I'm bottle feeding. I had to have a bottle and kitten food delivered yesterday. I couldn't leave her here. Honey, I can let you in, but your big sister isn't being very nice. So, Kuma, Kuma. So I'm wore out. Oh, she wants to go inside. She's been so great. The mom, can't find the mom, can't find the other kittens. The mom looked like it was dying the last time I saw it when I was on live. Okay, okay, we'll go in and see what happens. We'll go in. We'll go in. Come on. You go. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Tell me where we're going. Stop it. Luca, can you be with your sister? Lola, you better think twice. Get away from her. Get away from her. Oh, shit. Okay. Stay away from her. Stay away. Honey, you can't eat that stuff. You barely have any teeth. What are you trying to eat? Cheez-It? Honey, you got a bottle. Yeah. That stuff's too big for you, honey. I know it. Right? But Luca's really good with her. She keeps trying to nurse on Luca and Max. Freaks Max out. She is. KMR is what she is drinking. In the bottle. Got too many animals. Mine just swinged off. How old is yours, Justin? Because they said with make sure it's not cold. See if it's in. Mine's like right at 4 weeks. I'm warming your bottle. Uh-huh. Oh, bless your heart for doing that. She would have got hit by a car. She thinks she's gonna eat that food. You're not gonna eat that food, darling. Let me go get your blankie that we've been using. Good morning. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Pixie. She needs to take a nap. She's been up for a few hours since 7. Oh. Were you giving her kisses? Were you giving her kisses? That's nice, honey. That's nice. What do you think? She's too young to play. Lola is trying to, I've seen her moves before when she's trying to attack an animal. She'll slowly move in. Come here. Come here. She'll slowly move in. Hold on, please. I know. We gotta get y'all bundled. We gotta get you bundled. You've been running around. She's gotta be tired. This is what I do with her. She's just a little burrito. That's right. Here. Open up. They're coming out. These damn bottles. I tell you, I need to cut it more. There we go. Oh, you see, you're sleepy, Mama. You're sleepy. Your eyes are already closed. You're sleepy, baby. Got a little more. Her eyes are so... Okay. I thought you were done. About 4 weeks, her mama gave her up. Hey, Kuma, meet Kuma. Her name is Kuma Faith. And she keeps me up. I don't want to be kept up. I'm tired. My body's tired anyway. Now you have a milk mustache. Now you have a milk mustache. Okay, you done? Oh yeah. You want some more? Want some more? Want some more? Hmm? You're okay. Everything's okay. You are loved. You are safe. It stormed last night. You would have been outside in the storm all by yourself. Hmm. You need to take a nap. You need to take a nap. No, she's been using the kitty litter. It's so cute. Excuse me. Excuse me. Lola. What are the brothers? Why are you two fighting? No. I know, but it's time to sleep. You've been up for hours. Your eyes are heavy. Good burp. Good burp. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now it's time to sleep. KMR, kitty milk. I need someone to rock me like this. Close your eyes. your eyes. I'm gonna go try to lay her down in her bed. I'll be right back. Good night, Kuma. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Be right back. Okay. She slept from, what was it? Where is it? 11? No. I don't know. She slept. What time I go to bed? 9:30. So she slept from like 9:30 to 12. And I got up. I gave her bottle. And then it was like 1. She fell asleep and I checked on her at 7. She slept that long. And when I opened the box, she was just laying there, just looking up at me. I was like, guess we're getting up. So excited. But I gave her her bottle and she fell back asleep. She might meow a couple minutes, but she cries herself to sleep. Like, and I'll just pat her. But I let Max out yesterday, And what's so frustrating to me is there was quite a few people out yesterday because it was really nice. And they could hear this kitten crying and nobody did anything. And when I was looking for Max, I heard the kitten and I just followed the sound and it was around the corner by where the cars are. And she was just in the middle of the sidewalk, just wailing. And I first checked. Can we stop? No? Okay, great. I just won't have nice things. That's fine. This is your guys' world. I'm just living in it. So I first checked to see if the mom was around because she's already attacked me twice, and she wasn't. So I picked her up, and I looked around for the mom. I looked around and listened for the other two kittens because she's one of three, and couldn't find them. I looked again this morning when Max was out. Couldn't find them. So I don't know, but I can't imagine how many people walked by her and didn't even pick her up. Like, I guess that's how immune everybody is when it comes to the cats right now because they're everywhere. But I picked her up with the intention of, giving her back to her mom. I didn't know how to take care of a cat or a kitten that's not even weaned. But I gave her some milk and she took a couple licks, but mostly her head fell in it. And I was like, I think I've read something like you're not supposed to give them milk. So I started doing research. And I knew I couldn't leave her here. I didn't want her crawling all over the car. So I just did a Walmart order and I got a bottle and I got the Kmart kitten milk. I ordered flea medication, but they sent me ear mite medication. But I guess she's mine now. Now I have 4 cats and a dog. It's fine. It's the one I said I wanted anyway. Hi, Julie. 'Cause she looks like a monkey. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. I do. I just rocked her and put her to sleep. It's at the beginning of the video. Yeah, if she wakes up, you're gonna have to come over here and rock her. The monkey cat, yeah. But I named her Kuma Faith. I gotta be real quiet, I can't talk. Because she'll wake up. And my bed is not made, I'm exhausted. On top of all my health crap. Max. She is itty bitty. I mean, she's like this big. Her head's the biggest thing on her. And when she tries to walk or whatever, she falls head forward. She did a flip yesterday. Max is really gentle with her. She's really tight with Luca. Luca's really soft. He's like being a big brother to Kuma. Charlie is okay around her, but Lola wants to eat her like she's a big mouse. I can't. That's why I had to put the box down. That's just an antique box that I got from the thrift shop a long time ago. But there's breathing space. And yeah, Lola, she'll crawl, and then she'll look around, and then she'll crawl a little closer. And I'm like, I've seen you attack too many animals doing that. Like, you're trying to attack because she's so tiny. Luca, that is green tea. It's not for you to drink. I know. She is not happy. She was laying with me and Max and I in the bed last night. And the baby started crying, and Lola just flew out of the room, and she didn't come back to bed. And then I heard a big crash last night, but I was like, I'll pick it up in the morning. Like, I don't know what it was, but Charlie got in my trash and knocked it over, so everything was spilt out. I was like, that's fantastic. Hi, Robin. So here's just a couple pictures I can show you guys that, of yesterday. That's my Kuma. That's them playing. I mean, look how little she is. She's so tiny. She's so itty bitty. And people just walked by her and didn't even. How? How is that possible? How can you see a little tiny innocent kitten that is on a bottle because it's not winged yet and just leave it there? I was like noticing faces. I'm like, you're not a good person. You're not a good person. Like, oh, thank you. No, because she was the neighbors with the mom. But the other day, when I was on live, I was like, yeah, it took her a minute to get used to the bottle, but yeah, she's good with it now. I had to manipulate the nipple quite a bit. I finally had to just cut the tip off because it's too big. It's much bigger than the mom's nipple, so she don't go to suck. So I just put a little in her mouth and then once more, so, or she'll bite on it. But she has just like maybe 4 little teeth. Yeah, so when she tries to eat their food, I'm just like, You're not there yet, buddy. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, but it was the neighbors doing, and the mom had the litter, which I have two of theirs, the two boys, Charlie and Luca. And then right after that, the mom got pregnant again, and this is one of the kittens from the litter. There's two more. But the other day, when I saw the mom, she looked like she was about to die. And it made me just so angry. And he was like, well, because she's starving, because the kittens are taking all of her milk. I'm like, I think that's about the time I said, are you on the spectrum? Like, I need to know who I'm really talking to right now. Am I going to be able to make sense of this person, or is it going to be more difficult? Well, you're being very aggressive today. Yeah, because I'm fed up. But make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Uh, Robin, you know what? I don't even know if I have the strength to deal with it. You know, see what happened was that's why I've been absent the last couple days, because I've been just really exhausted. So taking on a kitten is, I can do it. I mean, I could take it to the pound, I guess, but I'm really torn because I'm so in love with her, and it's really, really hard. But I went to have my stress test. I don't know when, Wednesday. And I told them before I started, you know, when I get, um, I, uh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hi, Patrice. You missed me putting the baby to sleep. You have to go back and watch the beginning. Uh, I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it. Um, yeah, the gifts are so sweet. When I exert myself, I think that's the word. You guys see me if I carry in the groceries or carry something upstairs. My jaw locks up. Um, and it's really painful. So when I went in to get the stress test, which was the treadmill, because that's the only one my insurance would pay for, unless I failed it, then they would pay for the nuclear. So, I told them about my jaw locking up, my mandible, and it gets really, really painful. I mean, like excruciating. And they said, okay, well, just do your best, and if it starts acting up, we can stop the test. My blood pressure was 80/40 when I got there. Um, at the peak, it was 117/, like 73, I don't know, something like that. And then when I finally calmed myself down, it went back down to 80, like something, low 80s, over like 42 or something. And I asked them, are you guys concerned about my blood pressure being so low? And they said, well, we looked at your records and you run pretty low. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't run this freaking low. You know, like when I was in the hospital, they said if your blood pressure, it was 80 over like 48 or something, and they're like, if it goes any lower, we're gonna have to put you in the ICU. But they let me leave the stress test place. But I get on the treadmill, and I went a couple minutes, my jaw started hurting. I started getting pain in my shoulders. And I was like trying to just loosen it up. And then I was like stretching it because I'm holding the bars. And when I came back down, I got really lightheaded. And then they said, okay, we're going to elevate the treadmill and make it go a little faster. And so like 30 seconds in, I was like, my jaw's killing me. I can't do this. I can't do this. And she goes, can you do 30 seconds more? And I was just like, I'll try. And like I was in so much pain. My jaw was killing me. And I didn't realize how out of breath I was until it stopped. So they had to help me get to the table to sit down. My heart, what I felt was going crazy, but it only got to 131. My heart rate was 71 when I started. And it took me about 15 minutes where I was just like, I can't talk right now. I was just in so much pain. I was just stretching it and doing everything I could not to, just not to cry. Just like, it'll pass, it'll pass. So I failed the test. Can't even walk on a treadmill for 3 minutes. It really affected my mental. It really did. So after I left there, I called my mom, gave her an update, and then hyperventilate. So when I got done, I called my mom, gave her the update, and then I had to go straight to, oh, I had a little bit of time, so I went by the Goodwill just to kill some time. I had an hour before I had to get blood work. And I seemed fine. I mean, I was pretty upset about the results and the fact that I could only run 3 minutes, well, walk. So I did that, and then I went, because it was a half a mile from the Goodwill, I went, and I was like, okay, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. My blood pressure is really low, and I'm looking around. I don't have anything. I don't even have anything to drink with me. And so I'm like, just get there. They'll have crackers or something. So I was like 10 minutes early. There's a smoothie shop next door, and I was like, I'll go in there and get something, but they're closed down. So I just went to get the blood drawn. They got me right in, and they pulled 17 tubes. I was counting as she was doing it. And I was like, okay, this isn't gonna help my low blood pressure. And I asked them, I said, do you have any crackers or anything that I could eat? My blood pressure's low. And she said, no, we don't carry anything like that. Which they should. They absolutely should. They should have juice on board. They should have crackers. So she takes 17 tubes of blood out of my arm, and it bled like crazy. I bleed so bad now that I'm on aspirin. Um, and and she goes, okay, they should be back. Some of them are gonna take a couple weeks for the bone doctor. And I was just like, I didn't really care. I just needed to get somewhere to get something to eat. And so I'm driving, looking for a gas station, anything. And I feel myself fading. And I was just like, I see a Hardee's. So I pull over at the Hardee's. I go through the drive-thru. They said, we're sorry. We're not open right now. And I was like, of course you're not. So the next restaurant next to it, I could just pull in, and it was Whataburger. And I just got the kids' meal. And I pulled my car over, put it in the parking spot, and I just started like basically sucking on the French fries, and then I would eat them, and I ate everything. It was just a kid's meal. I didn't eat the cookie, but the burger, which was really small, which is fine, and then the small fry. And I just sat there, and then my blood pressure started coming back up. But I mean, I was like, I shouldn't be driving. It got bad. Charlie, Luca, when she comes out of that kitty litter, you guys are gonna get your butts kicked. Told ya. Told ya. Lola. She's mean. I'm changing her last name. So after I ate, I was just a mile from home, not even. And I came home. I went to bed. Charlie, no. No. And I went to bed. I got up about 7 something to feed the animals, well, feed Max. And then I let Max out a little bit after that, and then I went back to sleep. I was supposed to work yesterday, couldn't do it, had no strength or energy. Let Max out, and that's when I found Kuma, and I don't know, that was the day before. I don't know. I know I slept a lot. Uh, I don't know what my point is. I'm just giving you guys an update about my stress test. So I'm supposed to go the 15th to get the nuclear stress test. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen if my heart rate goes up and my jaw starts to hurt again. I don't know. But they did tell me when I was there that I had a murmur. So there was a leakage in my heart. But they weren't, they told me, I told Pixie, I was like, they told me it's nothing to be concerned about right now. I was like, okay, like, should I worry about it in 10 minutes? Or are we looking at like a year? Like, when do I worry about it? And they're like, well, we don't really know. It's just something to keep your eye on, but it's a lot of people have murmurs. It's a very common, but it's when one of your valves don't shut all the way and it lets out extra blood. And I said, well, does that cause heart palpitations? And she said, no. And I was like, well, shit. Okay, can't rule that out then. So I don't know. That's all the information I have. I need to put my dishes away. I need to make more coffee. I need to finish that green tea spray for Max, make a vinegar one for Max. I got packages in the mail. They're at the bottom of the steps. They're so heavy. I gotta get those up here. I'm gonna have to like open them, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I know, I know. I was shocked. I want to be like, I think it's like a law that you guys are supposed to be carrying crackers and stuff like this. God's great to me. God's great. He's got me. I'm not depressed. I mean, it's a little humbling that I can't walk on a treadmill for 3 minutes without my jaw like absolute, and then I'm just so winded and exhausted. Uh, but I was supposed to work, and I was just like, I can barely function. Like, there's no way that I can work, even though it's an easy job. My body is so weak, and I'm on my period, which I'm bleeding again like crazy. And I really think it has to do with the aspirin. So I'm losing that blood. They took 17 vials of blood. My blood pressure was so low. Like, I was like, I'm driving. I'm going to be one of those people that pass out, and they're just going to be, their car's just going to be going down the road in whatever direction. But I just was just like, shake it off, Wendy. You can get to a restaurant. You can get to a restaurant or whatever, drive through. They took 17. I was like in my mind because when I handed them, they had labs from my doctor and then they had labs for my rheumatoid doctor. And there was a bunch of labs. I showed you guys the paper. There was a ton of tests. And whenever she put everything in the computer, the stickers kept printing. And I was just like thinking to myself, that's for one for every vial. I was just, one time they said I had a murmur, and another time they said no murmur. Go figure. Yeah, I love that. No juice. They had nothing. It was so much. It was so much. And she kept, and I actually was like, damn, she's smart because she would just look at the little thing and she'd grab a tube and grab a tube and grab a tube. And most of them were the large tubes with the purple ending. And then there was like four with the blue and then one with the dark blue. There was, I counted as she kept, because she would take one, she would pull it out, shake it like this, put it there, grab another one, have it in her hand. She had had four in her hand at a time. She'd stick one in, take it out, shake it, put it down, grab another one, and put it in. So she always had four in her hand. And I was just like looking at the bottle or the plastic container. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we have so much more to go. And I'm sitting there just like, thank you, sweetheart, so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I was like, dang, that's a lot of blood. And she goes, that's actually a small order from that doctor, from the rheumatoid bone doctor. Well, there you go, Julia. Bye, Kuma. Love you. Have a great, blessed day, honey. No, that was blood taken to because they're trying to figure out what's going on with me. Thank you, Jason. I don't know what you're seeing right now. That's beautiful, but I appreciate it. So I just want to give you guys an update because people have been messaging me and I haven't had the energy to do anything. I'm just blah. I need to take a shower, but I'm like, you know what? You'll do it when you do it. I hope it's today, but I'm just really, really, really exhausted. I wish one of you were here close by. You could adopt Kuma. I'm not taking it to a damn vet, or I don't know who's gonna get it. They might just get her because she's cute. And then when she's not as cute anymore, are they still gonna love and hug and kiss and love her? Like, I can't take that risk. I need to be walking around trying to find those other two kittens because it stormed last night. Like, the wind was crazy and it got chilly. Um, so it just makes me sad. Like, I don't know where they're at. It's really nice. It's kind of even a little chilly out. And I need to eat something. And I just don't have an appetite. She's doing good with the bottle. It's so funny because she uses the kitty litter. I just put her in it to see what she would do, and it just blew my mind that she knew at that age, never being in a kitty litter box, that that's what she was supposed to do. So she squatted and peed, and it was like this big around. The little circle where the litter clods up. It was like the size of a dime. It was so, I was like, oh, you're so good. I'm so proud of you. How do they know that? It's just crazy. It's mind blowing to me. I was just like, I didn't think, but that she would dig a hole. How do they know that? She would squat in it and then she would try to, but she kept falling over because her head's too big. No, I'm extremely exhausted. But thank you for your nice comment. Oh, Robin. Yeah, I read that, Julie. I was like, turn the heat on. Oh, she's awake. Do you hear her? Hi, Rosemary. She's awake. She does not, she needs to sleep longer than freaking however long she's been sleeping. I'm coming. I'm coming, little mama. I'm coming. You're not alone. I know, baby, you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm right here. I'm, yes, yes, I know, baby. I'm right here. I'm right here. You didn't have a very long nap. I think it's time for you to lay back down. Pull your ear out. Pull your ear out. Did you not get enough to eat? Did you not get enough to eat? This is Kuma. For those that haven't seen her. You just want to be held. You want your bottle? Oh. You want it? Good girl. Good girl. You're still hungry, huh? You're still hungry. Yeah. No. The baby's tired. You gotta rest. Okay? I know you want to play with the big boys. I know. I know. Yes. Right here. Right here. Yes, a big yawn. It's okay. It's okay. No? Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Hush. Get down. Well, you know what? She's able to move around. I'm doing my best. She can roll over if she wants. She's actually pretty good at it. Roll over, fall over. Likewise, thank you, honey. So I made some hot tea. It's cooled down. This is for if you have a dog, you spray their feet. And underbelly, and it helps. It's like a natural flea repellent. So we got the tea, and then got apple cider vinegar. This helps with itchies and yeast. Instead of spending a bunch of money that can give your dog a seizure, stuff like that, these are natural remedies. They look the same. I'm gonna have to mark them. Let me find a marker. V for vinegar. T. For tea. Do I have any moderators on here to get rid of this crap? Do I use that as a sanitizer? No. What do you do? What? John, you have the power to delete people. Just so you know. Hi, Cammy. I'm not hungry. But I know if I don't eat, I'm gonna have a low blood pressure. Oh, honey, don't apologize. You guys have the right to leave the live. Hi, Brian. But more importantly, where are the cats? All around. Wish I could let Kuma just walk around, but Lola is her deal. Hi, Shabby. I have to go getting ready tomorrow. Ooh, fun, fun. Well, enjoy. I love you. I have nobody coming here. Okay. One second. Yes, I'm okay. Why do people keep asking me if I'm okay? I'm fine. I'm tired. That's it. Max, you had a big meal. got Patrice on eating sandwiches with chips. Okay, I gotta go get my Prilosec. I would eat in my room, but I'm afraid it'll wake the baby up, so I'll be right back. She's crying. She'll cry herself back to sleep. To babysit. Oh, he's back. I do too. So I think I'm gonna eat, hang out with you guys, take a rest. At some point, carry up those boxes. I just feel really overwhelmed. Really overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I mean, when do they stop crying? When am I going to be well enough to work? Honey, you can always just go to a different channel. I just started eating. I've been on live for an hour and a half and I haven't been eating. I've been talking and showing things. Thanks, Kuma. So loud. I'm so sorry. Kuma, you stop. You give me hope. I already answered it. It was pretty stressful. No pun intended. If you could go back and watch it, I'd appreciate it. I don't really want to talk about it. You guys are great. Stop it. Hi, Gary. Honey, don't be sorry. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, obviously me eating is bothering people, and I get it. I'm the same way, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just a little sleepy. Afraid to eat. What's pissing everybody off? I'm really disappointed in Lola. Thank you all so much. I just wish she wasn't so mean. I didn't know she was mean. Her name is Lola Joy. She's just so, I mean, she's gentle with me and Max. Her and Max are like, they will protect each other. But Max is just, he's just such a gentle soul. He wouldn't hurt a freaking fly. I think he's a little scared of Kuma actually, because Kuma kept trying to get up on his belly to like feed. And I was like, Mac, just let her try. And he'd look at me weird, like, no, like, and he'd get up and move to a different part of the bed, and then Kuma would follow him, and he'd allow it for a minute. But Luca's been like the sweetest. I think it's because Charlie don't take no crap. And it's not like he fights back. It's just he's so jumpy and so much energy and wants to play. Like he's a true kitten. Like he wants to play. And Lola takes that as, oh, he's not taking my crap. Luca will get in a little tiny ball and he will just get in the corner and hide from. So she feels like she has dominance over him. Kuma is just, bless his little heart. She is dominant. But she's not even that way with Max. Like she's so, but she was a kitten when I got her. So she grew up with Max. So she's very familiar with him. At the farm, they used to play all the time. I think Lola's just depressed. Because she wants to be out on the land running. I cut her back on her diet, man, but she is not losing weight. I need to get her checked. Like, maybe she has thyroid problems. No, Dawn, she tries to eat her. I'm almost done. Janor? I'm okay. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Brian. Sorry, you guys caught me at a time I was eating crunchy chips. I'm gonna take some of this bread off. It was, I don't know what it was last night, but I had laid or put Kuma to sleep, put her in her bed, and Lola got on top of the box and laid on it. I think she was saying, now throw it away. Whatever this is, get it out of our house. Because it's not a cat. It's a big mouse or a rat.
Pixie thought the same thing. Yeah, she does. I made sure. I just have one chip left. I mean, what? It's Saturday. I don't know, my mind's just. I just don't understand how people could just walk by that little kitten. So it makes me hesitant to, like. I knocked over my plant. Perfect. To put her in a shelter. She'll get adopted because she's adorable. But like I said, you always gotta wonder who's gonna get her. And I mean, is she gonna be loved? Is she gonna get to sleep with the owner? Is she gonna be fed correctly? It just made me lose a little hope in humanity that so many people walked by her and didn't even pick her up. Sounds crunchy. I know I'm almost done. Last chip, last bite. Because even though I said I want that monkey cat, be careful what you say you want. Because that's the one that was abandoned. And now I have the monkey cat. And I love the monkey cat. But I just don't know if it's good for Lola. I don't want her to get more depressed. It's like, my heart's big enough to love them all. But a fourth cat is just a lot. Because of her face, she has like a monkey face. Max, do you want this bread? Max. You want it? Give us messages. Bye, Marinella. Ooh, enjoy your company. Okay, I ate, I took my medicine. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit and then I will come live later. I just gotta rest. I hope to shower and be more perky when I see you guys later today. Uh, and I gotta figure out how to get those boxes up the stairs because they are so heavy. So, but I'll figure it out. My nails need to be washed. Hi, Kuma. Thanks again. I love you so big. Can you take it to the pet store? See, I'm almost like she's not a pet. What's wrong with me, Robin? What's wrong with me? I don't know what to do. She's just reliant on me all day, all night. And right now, I'm just trying to deal with what I'm going through. But I picked her up. She feels safe with me. I don't know. Maybe I'll dream about what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm gonna go take a nap. And I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed seeing Kuma. And I did find one of these when I was cleaning through all their stuff. So we could do that later because Charlie loves it. I could just keep doing it in a circle. He keeps going in circles and circles and circles. I'm like, he is going to throw up. If we have something to care for outside of ourselves, it helps. Aww. That's so beautiful. Okay, I just gotta keep pushing through. Thank you. Love you, DK. I love you all. I'm sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses, and I will be back later to open my packages. Oh. Bless you. Love you. Hi, Elaine. Hi, honey. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Until then, make good choices. Bye.